What's up, everybody? Coastie coming back at you. Another day on the road. I got 3 jobs. A little bit different today. First job, I'm working for an Edward Jones. I've worked for them in the past. I normally just go pick up a cabinet for them. They call it a sustainability project, if you will. So I go pick up the metal filing cabinet, and then I take it to the recycling center, and then I show them the receipt, and they pay me. I'll be making $275 from that job. Very simple. It's normally like cabinets, like 5x5 cabinet, very small. Throw in the bed of my truck and keep going. So $275 for that job. The second job I'm doing, some guy in my neighborhood reached out to me, asked me if I did handyman stuff. I was like, sure do. So he wants me to hang a challenge coin rack in his house for him. I told him I'm only going to charge him $50, or he could just borrow my drill and he could do it himself. But he said he doesn't want to do it. So I'm just small job, $50. It'll take me about 10 minutes to do that. And then the third job I'm doing today is a junk call job. New customer reached out to me on Facebook. So I think it's like a couch and some cabinets or whatever. I'm charging him $125 for that. So all in all, what is that? $450 today before dump fees and gas. So all in all, a good day. Like I said before in my past videos, all I want to make is $250 a day, and I'll be 100% comfortable with that. So Circle K came out with a new coffee flavor today, cookies and cream. It's all right. I mean, Circle K coffee isn't the best, but that's for me. I should be sponsored by Circle K now. So maybe I'll treat myself to a hot dog at the end of the day. We'll see. All right. Appreciate you watching. All right. Just picked up that cabinet. Ooh, heavy. Very heavy cabinet. So I'll probably get 10, 15, 17 bucks or so from the our recycling center for it, so that's cool. Something a little weird I've never done before. They asked me if I could there's a server inside this cabinet. They asked me if I could take the server out and then mail it back to your company, and I said sure, but I'm not doing it for free. So they're going to provide me with the shipping label. I charge them an extra $50 for getting the packing material, and I already have all the packing material anyways because I ship everything on eBay. So I'll pack it up, drop it off at the UPS office, so an extra $50 for me in my pocket today. Now I'm heading off to do that little one-off job to hang up a challenge coin rack. So bad news, I think my transmission is about to go kaput completely in the truck, so it might be time just to upgrade trucks. I've been putting it off for as long as possible. I go from second gear to third gear, and it just revs when I shift gears, and then when I'm about 30, 35 miles an hour, just go boom, 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 boom. So hopefully I'll make it home. I still have another job to do today, so I'm gonna baby it today to see if I can't just finish through today, and I'm gonna have to start either replace the transmission or go look at a new truck. I just replaced or got the transmission rebuilt on this thing about 3 years ago. I mean, it is a 98, it's a 27-year-old car. So, and I'm pushing 270,000 miles on it. So, and me towing all this stuff doesn't help the transmission. I mean, this truck wasn't built to tow heavy loads. So, it's just aggravating. I was hoping to get longer out of this truck, but it looks like I'm going to have to upgrade. I'm probably going to end up getting a diesel is what I'm looking at, just because eventually I'm going to upgrade to a dump trailer. I don't want to get another truck like this, and then it can't haul a dump trailer, so it'd be pointless to buy another mid-size. So I'll probably end up getting a diesel at some point, upgrading to that. So hopefully I can make it back home and make it to my other jobs today without getting straight on the side of the road. It's cold, it's rainy, we're under a winter storm warning. For the second time this year, it looks like we're going to have a bunch of ice, maybe some snowflakes, but mostly ice. They're calling for about a 1/4 inch of ice in the fall. So that would be fun on the roads this afternoon and tomorrow. So, all right, so let's hope I get home. I just finished up that little handyman job, $50. Took me, I don't know, 5 minutes. I hung up a little coin plaque like I was talking about. Really cool looking. Like I said, 5 minutes, $50. I love those little jobs. To meet new people, introduce myself, and it builds my clientele for work week, so I can go back and do more work for them. I give my business card like I always do, and he was like, "Oh, I didn't know you painted also," and I was like, "Yep, there we go." So hopefully I get a call back from him for another job. So, all right. All right, so I just dropped the cabinet, Edward Jones cabinet, off at the recycling center, and I was right on the money. $16 is what I got. 16 bucks. So I said between 15 and 17. So there we go. Right now I am heading to, where am I heading right now? Oh, the junk job. I'm going to pick up some more trash. It's only 11:30, so 2 jobs down, 1 to go. I'll be done by 1 o'clock today. So good day. So I'll record so y'all can see what I'm picking up from this junk haul, and then I'll go to the dump, and then after a dump I'll talk about how much dump fees cost, and we'll add everything up all together, see how much I made today. So Alright, so I started filming me loading up all this trash. You can see some right here. That's a metal desk that'll be going to metal recycling. So I started loading up, and the guy's kids came out, and I don't know, they started messing. I had my camera mount set up, and they just messed with it and knocked it down. And I was just like, all right, whatever. Like, I'm not gonna sit and yell at someone else's kid. So I just picked up my phone, put it in my pocket, didn't record me doing it. But it was just aggravating. Like, I don't get. I know me. Like, I'm not trying to judge people. Like, I'm really not. But I know me personally. If I had a guy coming that I didn't know, just some rando coming and picking up trash from my house, I wouldn't let my kids go out there and play near him or play with him or do whatever. But I mean, obviously I'm a good person, but not everyone is, so just aggravating, like, whatever. But another thing, I got there and there was more trash in this picture he sent me. I mean, there was like probably another 15 trash bags, which, you know, adds up at the dump. And I told him, I was like, hey man, like, there's more than what the picture. I quoted you 125, but I mean, there's more trash here, so I'm gonna have to charge you more. And he said, oh, well, like, how much? And I said, just float me 20 bucks, whatever, that'll cover it, not a big deal. So just 145 total. And he said, all right. Well, he ended up sending me 175, and he said, sorry for my kids messing with your phone. Sorry for there being more than what I actually sent you. So, you know, win's a win. I didn't get any footage, but, you know, it's whatever. So now I'm headed to the dump, and then I'll go back to the recycling center, and I have a little bit of metal, probably another $7 worth, but I might as well just dump it while I'm already out, so I don't have to keep it in the back of my truck. So, all right, I am finished for today. It is 1:15, and I'm done. Left the house at about 8 o'clock, 8 to 1. What is that, 5 hours? So yeah, 5 hours of work and pretty good pay. So let's see if I can do the math in my head while driving. All right, so the first job was $275 plus the $50 for shipping the item, so we're at $325. The next job was $50, so we're at $375. The next job, so $375, ended up getting $125, so that brings us, I can't even do math, let me restart. $275. Yep. Oh my gosh, I'm going crazy. I can't even do this in my head. $275 plus $125 is $400 plus $50, $450 plus the additional $50 is $500. $500 plus we got $16 on the first recycle, $9 on the second. Dump fee cost $17. So after gas and everything, we're looking at probably $460. We'll say $450 on the low end after gas. So $450 today. Great day. I had a lot of fun. And remember, always, like I said, every single time, spay, neuter all your animals. My wife and I, we try to save them all, but it's just not possible. All right, thanks, guys.